I'd like to call the July 8th, 2026 City of Springfield License Commission meeting to order at 5:30 p.m. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes for the Springfield Board License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, June 24th, 2026. Did all commissioners have an opportunity to review the minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Any corrections?
No.
No. Then I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes for the Springfield Board License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, June 24th, 2026. There a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Next item is a petition for new annual all alcohol beverage
Excuse
restaurant
me,
license.
Commissioner,
I'm
you were
sorry?
not present. You were not present.
Oh,
last
I
week.
was not present. You're absolutely correct. Thank you for that correction.
Not a problem.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is a petition for new annual all alcohol beverage restaurant license for La Hamaca Bar and Restaurant LLC, DBA La Hamaca Bar and Restaurant located at 141 State Street, Quiche M. Feliciano Erausquin, manager of record. Someone here for La Hamaca?
Yes, I am. My name is Keishai Mirelis Feliciano Rauskin. My English is my second language, so I do my best. Good evening, Commission. My name is Keishai. I am the owners of Hamaca Bar and Restaurant LLC, located 141 State Street, Springfield, Massachusetts. Thank you for the opportunity for presenting my application for all new alcohol license.
Okay. Yeah, Keisha, could you please give us tell us a little bit about yourself and your background?
Okay. Yeah, so I working with the Springfield Public School for 15 years. I am manager and the food service in the Springfield Public School. And I am strictly and focused person, and I am friendly. I have a couple team of volleyball in Holyoke, Massachusetts, and my goal is try keep cultural in the Springfield area, the Latin Hispanic food, and that do it a family and friendly atmosphere. Provide excellent food, Latin, service and safe environments where the guests enjoy and meal social and getting on cultural events.
Okay. Have you been manager of record for a licensed establishment before?
For this establishment, no.
For any establishment, any experience being the manager of record?
Yes, I have experiences like I said before in the food operations in Springfield Public School for the cafeterias for Sodexo.
Right, but my question is, have you been the manager of record for a place that sells alcohol?
Oh, no.
No. Okay. Did you take your tip certification training?
Yes.
Okay. What would the hours of operation be?
We operate Wednesday to Sunday, 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. The Springfield on the state law regulation safety, they approve it.
Okay. How many people do you believe will be serving, are going to be serving alcohol?
And the premise that the capacity is 49 people.
So how many people are you going to employ? Will be working for you?
Okay, so right now we have 5 people, 3 in the front and 2 back in the kitchen.
And of those 5, how many of those are going to be serving alcohol?
3 people.
3. And are they tip certified?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Any questions from the commissioners?
No, for now.
Okay. Commissioners, do you have any questions? No.
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay. So, one thing that I do want to mention to you is that as manager of record, you said that you have another job. As manager of record, you know that you are responsible for what happens in your establishment at all times, whether you are present or not. You do know that.
Yes, yes.
You do. And how many hours do you plan on being there?
The whole time, 5 to 2 a.m. Yeah, I'll be there all time.
Okay. Um, and you know that if anything happens, whether you're there or not, it will be your responsibility. You would come back and have to answer to this board if anything happens.
Yeah, I know that.
And you accept that responsibility.
Yes, I accept it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for Attorney Smith.
Yes.
So this license is for 2 a.m. Is that the request on the application, 2 a.m.?
It is.
It is. Okay. Okay. Anybody here to speak in favor of La Maca Restaurant? Or against? Any public input? No. Okay. I'd like to ask the commissioners, how do you feel about the 2 a.m. closing? I know that we usually start restaurants at a 1 a.m. closing.
I have a question. Has she met with the neighborhood council?
Yes.
You met with the neighborhood
With
council?
the Metro Association, yes.
You did.
Yeah, I have the paper here. They say approve it with conditions. The condition is the hour of operation shall be no later than 12 a.m. after 1 month the operation. There shall be no banners, a streamer, or other promotional material located on the exterior of the building. Any and all exterior signatures shall be reviewed and approved by the SRA prior to insurance and any sign permit.
Okay. Did we receive any of that documentation, Attorney Smith?
I'm aware that she was approved by the neighborhood council.
Okay. Yeah, I know that they usually send a letter letting us know. Okay.
Madam President, I think that previously this subject has come up before, and I was very much reluctant in extending a new license for 2 a.m. From the beginning. However, this particular applicant does not have any previous experience. So that would, I have some, a bit concerned about that, about the extension to 2. Now, I know that previously, one of our commissioners indicated that it's kind of hard for individuals to make money if they're not competitive with the other establishments. But I have a concern about the 2 a.m. closing. Yes,
Okay.
for a new entity.
Okay. Anyone else?
I have also, Madam Chair, I have to agree. I mean, we've been pretty steadfast with other decisions that have been made and in these lines, and I think we need to be consistent with granting. Certainly want to see her operate, but I think we need to adhere to our, 1 a.m. in this case,
Okay.
and then have her come back. She's always welcome to come back if everything's good.
Okay.
Just my thought.
Okay. Carrie, Johnny?
I agree with Maria.
What about you, John?
No, like I've previously said before, she's gonna be around the corner from MGM. It's our job to monitor and somewhat police. So I'm with and okay for the 2 a.m. Like I said, I'm not looking to cut anyone off at the knees right from the beginning. To me, her closing at 12 is just going to chase everybody to MGM and keep her struggling a little bit. I disagree with that, so I'm with the 2 a.m. Situation.
Okay. Okay.
I think, Madam President, the application indicates 1 a.m. Is that correct? I mean, that's what we are kind of having conversation relative to.
Right. The application says 2 a.m.
But our recommendation, basically, my recommendation is 1 a.m.
Right.
Not 12. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay, then I'd like so Keisha, so you know that if when we go ahead and approve this license, you know if we approve it till 1 a.m., then
Mhm.
you are closing at 1 a.m.
Mhm.
Make sure your place is empty, no one is there, you're not serving, nothing on top of the counters,
Mhm.
everyone is gone.
Mhm.
And then at any time you can always come back and request a later closing if all goes well.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd like to make a motion to approve the petition for a new annual all alcohol beverage restaurant license for La Maca Bar and Restaurant LLC, DBA La Maca Bar and Restaurant located at 141 State Street. Keshai M. Feliciano Erasquin, manager of record with a closing of 1 a.m. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
No.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay, thank you and good luck. I also want to mention that all those tip certifications, you have to keep them at the bar, at the establishment, and you have to have them ready available.
Okay.
Just in case someone comes in, whether it's our office, a police department, anybody, and asks for your tip certification that you have them readily
Okay.
available.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem. Thank you.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Good luck.
Look, thank you.
Next item on the agenda is an informational hearing for Amapola Bakery and Bistro LLC, DBA Mojitos Bar and Restaurant located at 497 Belmont Avenue. Lakeisha M. Perez, manager of record, and this is in regards to an incident on May 4th, 2026. I believe this is a report in regards to a shot spotter activation at around 1:45 a.m. And we have Officer Anderson. Can you report on this, please?
Yes, I'll keep it pretty brief. Just like you stated, the shot spotter activation, 145. To give you guys an idea, the actual incident occurred at Liberty Tax, or like the Better Home Care area. So it's past that Mojitos area. Um, Officers arrived on scene, got weighed down by bystanders. There was a victim who was shot there. Later on, officers found out that this victim came from the club, and it seemed like word is that somebody was waiting for this individual outside of the establishment. I talked to the manager. They stated that because they weren't aware of the incident because it was further down, they didn't call until cops were already there. So they actually weren't aware of the actual incident that had occurred. That's really it. That's all I got
Okay.
in a nutshell.
Okay, thank you. And we're still having problems trying to find out who has called, and if the bars have called or not, correct?
Yeah, so I'm asking them. That's the best I can do. We're having issues. I've already spoke about it. Internal issues, reporting issues. The system stinks. So for on our end, not
Right, right.
And Madam Chair, what I've been saying to attorneys when I talk to them about the issue is if they can advise their clients to take screenshots of the call when they call, so they can show it to us until we resolve it on our end, that's a good way for them to protect themselves and be able to let us know they call. But here it's not an issue because we know they didn't call because the police were there as a result of the shot spotter before the bar was even responding to, hearing about the incident. So this one, that's not really an issue.
Okay, thank you. Nakesha, you've heard that it would be a good idea maybe until the police department figures something out with their new system. Like Attorney Schmidt said, perhaps take a screenshot of, the phone call just to make sure that you have something to give us if we were ever to, ask and need it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Any other commissioners have any questions or concerns?
I have a question for Officer Anderson. I don't know if you know the answer, George, but is the Liberty Tax, is that far enough away where maybe exterior cameras wouldn't catch anything? And if not, was the establishment cooperative if they were asked for footage?
so. I reached out to our DB unit. There
Yeah.
was there's actually photos of it. It's further down to where you can't see. They can't even catch that angle at all to where it occurred.
Okay.
There's actually damage to, I can't remember if it's the Better Life or Liberty Tax building, where there's actually damage to that building. So there's another lot, and then after that lot, there's like Liberty Tax and the Better Living. So it's a good, I don't know, 150, 200 yards.
So that's not something that cameras outside of Mojitos
No.
would catch or anything. It's not even a possibility. I was just wondering.
No.
I thought it was kind of far away, but I really wasn't sure of the
Yeah.
distance. But okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions from the commissioners? No. I'd like to make a motion to take no action for the Amapola Bakery and Bistro LLC, DBA Mojitos Bar and Restaurant, located at 497 Belmont Avenue, Nakesha Perez, Manager of Record, on the incident of May 4th, 2026. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Well, that is all for Amapola Bakery. Good luck, and as we said, just call the police whenever anything happens.
Yes.
Thank you and good night.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good night.
Okay. I think that is all for today. long agenda today. Well, I hope you all enjoy your evening. My daughter is
You
doing
too.
much better. Thank
That's
you
great
for
news.
you
Good.
that
Good to
did
know.
reach
Good to know.
out.
That's great news.
Glad to
Yeah.
hear it.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much. It was a little scary for a second there, but we're hanging on.
Oh, wonderful.
Good.
Fabulous.
Thank you. So I'd like to make a motion to adjourn at 5:50 p.m. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.
Take care. Bye-bye.